This was filmed before a live studio audience.
Hi, and welcome to Eat Like a Lion. Rah.
Today we're making honey nut granola. A little bit of Greek yogurt and my granola is a perfect afternoon pick-me-up. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees. Measure 3 cups of oats. You'll want to use rolled oats, not quick cooking. Start chopping your nuts. You don't want super big chunks, but just enough to get that flavor. If you're using roasted nuts, don't worry about putting them in at this stage. You can add them in after you put this in through the oven. I also like to add a lot of seeds to my granola. Sunflowers and fajita seeds are my 2 choices. They add a lot of healthy fats and a lot of flavor. An essential for me in my granola is coconut chips. The roasted coconut adds such an amazing flavor, and they're also a really good fat. Now it's time to add our spices. A little bit of the salts will also help flavor your granola. I like to use cinnamon and nutmeg and a little bit of clove in my granola. Play around with your spices though and find flavor combinations that work for you. At this point, you want to mix all of your dry ingredients together and get those spices throughout the entire mixture. Another texture you can add into your granola is chia seeds. I really like them because they create that kind of jelly flavor, that jelly consistency when you add them to milk or yogurt. Using a good olive oil for your granola is going to add a lot of flavor, as well as coating your measuring cup for when you add your honey in after. Use a good olive oil for this though. You want something that's got a lot of flavor to it. You want to use about half a cup of oil, and at this point I also add in any of my wet spices, mainly my vanilla extract. You can't go wrong with a little bit of vanilla extract. Now it's time for our sweeteners. I really love using honey. I think it's a really subtle flavor and it doesn't add a whole lot of sugar to your granola. You can use other things like maple syrup or agave. And all of those kind of different sweeteners will add a different flavor to your granola. Stir, stir, stir. You want to make sure all of your granola is coated in the olive oil and the honey, so you get a nice even distribution of all of those flavors and all of those good pieces of the granola. Line a deep pan with parchment paper and make sure the paper comes up the side of the pan, as you'll have a fair amount of granola. This also makes for an easy cleanup at the end of the day when you've cooked all of your granola. Add your granola into your pan and make sure you spread it out evenly. Uneven granola will cook unevenly. Time to pop that bad boy into your already preheated oven. Check your granola after 10 minutes, and at this point, if you want a loose granola, you're going to want to stir it. If you want chunky granola, don't touch it, leave it alone. I like to keep a close eye on my granola as to not let it get too well done. Another opportunity to mix your granola if you want it really loose.
When I said I was hungry, baby.
Remove your nicely toasted granola from the oven and allow it to cool completely in the pan. Look at that beautifully golden brown granola. You can eat your granola on its own, or as I like to do it, adding some fresh fruit and hot milk to it. Mmm, delicious.